Hello, my name is Teresa Bowen. I am recording for our course and introducing myself. I don't necessarily have a dream job, grade level, or specific subject area, but I do currently teach fourth grade mathematics, and this is my second year teaching it, so I'm super excited about that. I was able to familiarize myself with the content. I kind of got thrown in last year, so just being able to know, learn from my own mistakes and what I'm gonna do this year, and even being a part of this class, some digital aspects that I'm going to incorporate in my lessons this year. So I'm excited about that. I am a firm believer of technology and education just because it's 2025. A lot of students, their whole life is technology. Their whole life outside of school is technology. I'm a mother, I have sons, and all they do is they live on the game, they live on the phone, they live on the TV. My sons, thank God, they love to read. But even audiobooks, they love audiobooks. So I think that if that's 90% of their life outside of school, and they're absorbing so much information, then we should be able to kind of cultivate that within the classroom and teach them how to use it wisely, but make sure that they are getting the proper learning that they're supposed to have. Something that's super important to me, I would say, is my mama necklace. I pretty much wear it every day. Again, I'm a mother. My kids make up 99% of my life. If I'm not working, I'm with my children. So, yeah, it just reminds me to just keep going, and what I'm doing, for my own education, what I'm doing in the education field, it's ultimately going to affect my children as well. So, I just kind of wear it as a reminder to, keep myself grounded. An interesting fact about me is I am one of 9 siblings, and I am the youngest. So my sisters were able to name me, and I ended up with 4 middle names. So that's the most interesting fact about me. Things that I enjoy doing are, again, spending time with my family, going to the movies, swimming. I take my kids to the YMCA. We also have a pool, so that was nice this summer to just kind of be able to be back there and hang out with them. What I like to do personally is read. I'm an avid reader. I love to read. I'm getting knee deep into a few books right now, and I'm kind of having to put them on pause with lesson planning and also schoolwork. So I'll be excited to pick that up over break. A rule that I would create, if all students had to follow it, would just be to do your best. I know that sounds super cliche, but I really believe that learning is a journey. And yes, the bottom line is to get the answers correct. However, the learning process includes making mistakes. And I think that being the bottom line rule, if I showed up and I did my best, there's room for improvement. I can show up tomorrow and do my best and get the answer right tomorrow. So I think that would be my rule that I would create. I'm excited for this class. I'm excited to get to incorporate some digital tools, even going through the Pear Deck myself, being able to respond in multiple ways. I thought that was really cool. I've had students draw their responses in the past, but to be able to do it digitally, I think would keep my students engaged, and I'm just excited to learn moving forward. Thank you.